L-Manji, peace light to all. Hello everyone. How are you? How's your week? Happy New Year to you all. This is a Lunar New Year today, and I'd like to extend my best wishes for peaceful, harmonious New Year to all. My name is TK Nakagaki. I'm a freelance Buddhist priest in New York City. And today we'll have a little bit different setting because, before it was a very simple nothing. So now we have many things is showing up. So it's part of the plan that I have, but yet it's a very different feeling. Nothing is everything is nothing. So it's like a simplicity to complication, but a complication to the simplicity. So that's one part important, I think, to understand. But anyhow, since we have been talking about how we can create the peace in a difficult time that we have, and today I would like to talk about the Nembutsu, the saying the name of the Buddha, or a mantra. Sometimes last time that I mentioned in a present moment in mind is a mindfulness. The words nen, that's the character of nen. That's normally associated with the Nembutsu in Buddhism or Japanese Buddhism especially. Nen as a mindful, the Buddha, mindful of the Buddha. But that's one way to bring the peace too. So it's like if it's not Buddhist, you can be mindful of the God or different type of gods or many different saints and so forth. So that's part of the name that you repeat too. So the part that I would like to share today is a Nembutsu, so we call, and the words here you can see. I hope. This way or that way, I don't know, whichever you show up, maybe this way, or maybe. So the words that you see here on this next door, it says Name of Amitabha. And today, finally, we'll try to talk a little bit about more towards the Manji, L-Manji, First L of the Manji is a light. So actually the Manji is the translation, direct translation here is a swastika, but the Sanskrit terms as a good well-being's auspiciousness. It should be differentiated from the Hakenkreuz, the cross by the Nazi Germany. But this is way ago. So this temple that I'm standing in front is the Zenkoji in Nagano Prefecture. And so here is like 1400 years ago this temple was built. And then since then the swastika has been used as this symbol of the temple. So it's a light. First light is a light. And then here we have Amitabha, Amida, that you probably see on a character, Name of Amitabha. In this Zenkoji temple, Amida statue is the central part of this building. Saying the name of Amida is actually starting for 1400 years in Japan, and then represent the light. Amitabha is a Sanskrit term of immeasurable or infinite light. So it's a quality of light as a wisdom, and break the darkness of our ignorance. And so in a way, when we do the things today is a chant or like a mantra chanting. So you can voice it together with me, or you can, if it's the place is hard to make noise, and then you can, make noise, sound in your mind. Okay. So what I'm going to do today is starting with a chant. And then this was used for many times that some people prefer quietly meditate, but it's very difficult for some people. Then we can do the chanting. So this is one of the part of the chanting that we can use for calming down your mind and focus on your mind too. And so chanting will help to many ways to the people. The character that I would like to say today is na mo, as a same words of namaste. India people speak like the greeting namaste. So the part of namas, that's the same as this namo. And then amida is am is negation, not. Mita is a measurement, like a meter. So immeasurable light. So the Buddha of immeasurable light. So we just say the name of the Buddha slowly, and you can probably voicing together with me and or thinking, voicing in your mind. So how was it? Thank you. So this is the kind of name of the Buddha we are chanting. So Nembutsu is Nen as mindfulness, the Buddha, Butsu as Buddha, so mindful to the Buddha. And so this voicing itself is actually very important. In Japan, the words are considered very important because the words carry the spirit. Words carry the mind, of course. Whatever the words it comes, that words itself is not just a sound, but it just comes with the spirit together. So when we say the Nembutsu, Amitabha, then the Amida, the spirit of Amida comes with you. So by saying that, you just have the presence of the Buddha. And so many sutras of Buddhist text has a lot of saying of the name. So when you're alone, you're not really alone. Once you said Namo Amitabha, or the Buddha appears, or you're together with the Buddha, or it reminds you that you're together with the Buddha, or of the infinite light. So you're together with the light of wisdom, and break the darkness. So that's that you have, or maybe teaching you the wisdom to be clear mind, don't be deluded, but just try to see as it is. And so those are the words of the light, right? So the Buddha's light is always there. When we say Nembutsu, mindful of the Buddha, but normally there are three things talking about Nembutsu. One is to visualize the image of the Buddha. And then the second one is to contemplate the virtue of the Buddha. And then the last one, calling the name of the Buddha, or reciting the name of the Buddha, or saying the name of the Buddha. So that's the Nembutsu. And nowadays, of course, in Japan, when you say Nembutsu, that normally means to say the name of the Buddha. And I try to express a little bit about the words and the minds. Those are actually very, very important connection. Just like thinking of the plants. So you have plants have flowers, or the leaves and stems and so forth. So that's what we see. But then the roots is somewhere that plants would be supported by the roots, right? But the roots cannot see, right? Unseen. So only the surface level, is the plants, but not in the bottom. So the part of the mind is like the roots. You can't see my mind or heart, right? Mindful heart, you can't see. But then it's very important to have a strong or deep and wide roots. When your mind is cultivated, strong or soft, with a compassion or wisdom, then your words also become more compassionate, and the words are more carefully used. The words are very important, but yet somehow when we speak, sometimes we're not careful for which words we use. You can use any words you like, but yet some words can hurt other people, some words can make other people happy. And so you have a choice of the words, but then which one do you choose? So that's very important. And then a lot of time, of course, humans' words relate to the selfishness, greed, anger, and all those blind passions that we have. So that was something that's not really always the truth. Although they say I'm talking about the truth, but maybe not. But when we talk about the words of the Buddha, like Name of Amitabha or Nembutsu, saying the name of the Buddha, the name itself is also coming out of something, the roots. But that particular roots is based upon the enlightenment. So based upon the wisdom and compassion. And so that came as the words of the Buddha. So in a way, the reciting the words of the Buddha is actually receiving the virtue of the Buddha, or the quality of the Buddha, which is wisdom and compassion. And then, as I said, Amida means the infinite light. So the light appears to you as you say the name. And so whatever the darkness you may be facing, there's always light is coming with you. So the way that we can help to overcome the difficulties, and then find the peace and happiness or harmony in our life, or balance in your life. So much for joining. Okay, bye-bye.